By getting to know yourself, you will be able to make better decisions for yourself and better handle life's difficulties. I'm definitely interested by life, if I could put it that way. Getting a chance to just live all these different things. The values that I find very important: generosity. There's nothing lost in helping others. It's the expression, a person who's helped will help. One of my qualities I would definitely say is trying to find weaknesses and turning them into my strengths. I do feel pressure all the time. So when you have high standards, you're never really satisfied with them. You have to keep pushing them. I've always been known that if I wanted something, I was going to get it. So I would say I'm hard-headed in a way. If you want to make God laugh, make a plan. A big fear for me is not realizing all of my potential. As I went through primary school and high school, where I developed my passion for music and different things, other people were noticing the differences while I was trying to see, okay, I'm better today. Well, what am I going to do to be better tomorrow? And trying to establish a routine has definitely been one of my strengths. My mom likes to tease me. I was a skinny kid with no muscles that liked to flex in the mirror. That definitely had a big impact. Oftentimes I was training not because of my athletic goals, but because I wanted to achieve a certain aesthetic. That has changed, thankfully. I realized that what I want is what my brain tells me to do, and I'll be ready to accept any form of myself that lets me do that. When you decide you want something and you can't let it go, the people might look at you twice and what's wrong with this guy? Something that is difficult to do is to say there's all these different spheres and I want to experience them and I have to create time for all of them. And there's a lot of things I sacrifice that I say, hey, I'd like a social life. I'd like to go out this weekend. Sometimes not all your friends think the same way as you. Sometimes your family might not even understand you. Sometimes you won't understand yourself. But having been mentioned to these different awards or being selected for these different events, you learn to meet all these different people that might just think like you or might understand you. The time you put in is worth for meeting new people. Competing, first and foremost, when I was younger, was a way of being better than someone else. When I was younger, it was a fierce competitor in everything I would do. I got very emotional when I would lose. Recently, I've changed that definition into being a better me. It doesn't matter what other people are doing to make them happy, because I know what will make me happy in the long run, and that's what counts. When I was living different things that I found really difficult, I had to use certain things that I knew that I like to do to kind of get myself back on my feet. One of them for me is music, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. Music, I would say, is probably, if anything, a freedom. It can conceal so many different things that I feel that I need at a certain moment. I can use it to motivate myself for training. I can use it to study. Different difficulties that you will live are mostly influenced by what you're thinking of. So either what you didn't do in the past or what you were scared about doing in the future. You have to try to find a moment to live in the present, not acknowledging that you're not doing well or that you're struggling isn't a step forward. To state things, this is what I'm feeling. No matter how hard things might get, you can never give up. You have to take the first step in believing in yourself.